Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got a beer from Future Brewing out of Sydney, Australia. These guys have got a bit of hype around them at the moment. They're one of the new up-and-coming breweries that everyone's talking about. I've had quite a few beers from them now. They've been going for, I don't know how long they've been going for, maybe a year or so. But yeah, they're pumping out the new releases. Only thing is, I think they do too many hazy IPAs. I sort of wish they'd mix it up a bit. But surprise, surprise, this is a hazy, double dry hopped hazy double IPA. It's called Feels Like Space. No doubt it's going to be good. Looking forward to it. I'm off to the city tomorrow, and yeah, I've got like still heaps of beers in the fridge, and it's like I want to try and get through some of the like really hop forward stuff. So yeah, this was one of them. Cheers, Daniel, and cheers, Craig. Good to see you, brother. Hope all's well. Hope you had a good time in Brum. So yeah, let's pour this bad boy. I've got an unboxing coming up after this. It's Forward Hops that does all the US hype stuff in Australia. I just got it in the post today and haven't opened it, so it's going to be exciting. I'll do that straight after this review. I think it's up to box 4 now, and out of the 3 boxes I've had so far, one of them it was okay, but nothing special. And then 2 of them were like mind blowing. Like I felt like I've definitely got my money's worth. There's rumours this year that Anchorage are involved. So if I get an Anchorage stout or barley wine, I'm going to be very impressed. This looks absolutely phenomenal. On my camera, it even looks good. So it's like a real vibrant, like bright orange. Looks real full-bodied as well. 1 finger head. Hazy as it comes. Carbonation's probably mild. Looks really, really good. Just pure juice. Let's go a whiff. Yeah, huge orange. Some grapefruit. Maybe a touch of mango. It's very citrusy. Cheers, Paul. Good to see you, mate. Good luck at the dentist and the post office. I've been dealing with the bank all week. It's been an absolute nightmare. It pretty much ruined my week off work. It's still not sorted, but at least I've got access to my money now. So I'm a bit more relaxed tonight. I've been on edge all week because, yeah, I'm meant to be like going to the city tomorrow, and I was getting really angry because I couldn't get any money out. Fucking banks are useless. God, it smells good, looks good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not really getting any like pineapple or passion fruit. Be interesting to know what hops are in it because yeah, it comes across as a citrus bomb, and that's pretty much when it comes to hazies, I prefer citrus. So I feel like I'm going to really like this one, and I'm not like getting any stone fruit at all either. No sort of grape characteristics or berry. Like there might even be a touch of sort of like mandarin, or it just comes across like sweet citrus with yeah, like mango. Mango to me is sort of like in between citrus and tropical fruit. But yeah, it's got that like that candy sweetness. Yeah, how ridiculous is it with banks when like they've got your money and you can't even access your own money? Like it was that bad. I was walking to like the shopping center, going to get supplies and couldn't even get them. It's like so embarrassing. Like I used all the cash I had in the house earlier in the week, and then it was like I had nothing. And yeah, I was getting real worried because like tomorrow, like I really, really want to go to this event in the city, and I would have been so pissed off if I had have missed it just because the bank fucked up my card. So yeah, I was able to. What I've done is I was able to make a transaction just to get some supplies, like just to get me through the next day, couple of days, and then I was able to get some cash out as well in case it screws up again. So at least I'm going to be right till sort of early next week, and hopefully they've got a new card sorted. It's hard when you've got no one else to rely on, and you live in the country as well. Like they don't have branches everywhere like they used to back in the day, and I don't have like a partner or family or anything. I can sort of go, oh, can I borrow some money till next week? But anyway, enough ranting about them. Let's get into this bad boy. Looks good, smells good, it'll taste good. Ooh, bit of pith, a little bit of bitterness as well, which is nice. See, this is the hazy I like to drink. Citrusy, like that balance of sweetness and pith. And then you get a little bit of like bitterness on the finish and a bit of dryness as well. Yeah, I'm impressed. Just really like hop saturated. Be the sort of beer you'd when you first get it, you'd sort of want to sit on it for a week or two at least. I reckon these sort of beers drink best at like sort of 2 weeks to a month, sometimes even a little bit longer. Cheers, Jagman. Good to see you, brother. Good thing about going live at this time is, yeah, you get a lot of the UK folk. Some of the other streams, it's like all the Americans and no UK. Very warm here today. I reckon even in the face, I've bloody gone about 2 shades of colour darker. Yeah, we've been in like the sort of early 30s most of the week. Because I've been off work, I've been like outside with the dogs a fair bit, and it's good. One thing I love over summer is when you'll sit outside and you just got like the board shorts on with like a singlet or a t-shirt and no socks or shoes. Just that feeling of bare feet in the grass. It's like a good thing. It's like you're one with nature. Got the shorts on there. Yeah. She's an interesting year of Premier League. I can't wait to open this box. I'm so excited for it. I just really hope there's it'll blow my mind if there's like an Anchorage stout or barley wine in there. Um, Even if there's like some side project or something like that, or a bottle logic stout, I'd be happy with that. As far as the IPAs go, I'm sort of hoping there's some Parish, some of the new Ghost variants, some of that sort of shit. I just hope there's not too many like American fruit sours. I'll be a little bit disappointed. And you don't want sort of too many hazies by companies that are sort of like okay but nothing special. One thing I'm doing too tomorrow, boys. My football team is in the Aussie football. They train in the city, like on weekdays. They'll sort of train certain days, and the public can go watch them. And my mate that I'm going to this beer event with, he was going to be working, but now he's not. And he's like, "Oh, we should go watch the D's train." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, that'd be awesome." So yeah, we're going to go down pretty early, check them out training for an hour or two before we go to this event and get on the beers. It's going to be a very good day. And yeah, at least like because I get to leave really early in the morning, it's not so rushed. On the weekend, quite often you can't get to the city till like lunchtime, so you feel like you're rushing around. Time to fill this glass up. It's got some good thickness to it, this. I've had quite a few beers from these guys, and to be honest, this would be one of my favourites. Have a look at it. Wow. It's got this writing all over it, and you can't even read it. Like, actually, you can actually see it in here. When you just look at it like this, it's impossible to read. You probably just need that look because I've got that ring light up there. It might make it a bit easier. Because, yeah, I wanted to see what hops are in it. We've got there's a dude across the road that's got really good Christmas lights. And yeah, like every bloody 5 minutes now you hear cars pulling up out the front, and I keep thinking like someone's here and then forget. It's pretty like yeah, because I don't have any Christmas in my life. I actually enjoy the fact that he has a really good like house lights and stuff because it's like one thing that actually I can sort of enjoy. Like it's pretty cool. Walking out your front door and you're just like, wow. So yeah, you're definitely getting some pith from the grapefruit, even the orange. Big fan. I feel like it would have what's a real citrusy hop? Maybe like Amarillo or something like that in it. On the nose, it had that sort of candy sherbet thing going on, but it's actually, yeah, the sweetness sort of fades out a bit. You get it sort of initially, but then, yeah, the dryness and the bitterness cuts through. But yeah, this sort of style is sort of why I like monkish IPAs because they're sort of similar to this. I feel like monkish's hazies are like elite level for like what I like. So if anyone doesn't hear from me in the next few days, Something's probably happened in Melbourne where I couldn't access my money, and then I've just let loose. I'm probably in the nearest lockup. My favourite burger joint. It's sort of out in the suburbs. If I've got enough time, I want to try and get out there as well. He does like monthly specials, and just because of where it's situated, I've only been there like 3 times in my life. I just really want to go there again just to try something new. It says on the weather thing that it's currently 24 Celsius, but it's definitely warmer than that, unless it's like real high humidity. I mean, during the day it got to like mid 30s, and it still feels like it's at least like up around 30. It's very warm in this house as well. But yeah, I better score this beer and move on to the next video. Get ready to get the scissors out and cut this box open. I reckon someone was talking like me the other day. They go, "Oh yeah, I reckon this, I reckon that." I can't remember who it was, but it was funny because yeah, it's definitely an Aussie thing. Like, I reckon this, I reckon that. I think it might have been Bumpy. He goes, "Oh, in Sam's language, I reckon this, I reckon that." I am going to give this a 4.6 out of 5. I'm impressed. I feel like probably 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, when I was right into hazies and absolutely loved them and wasn't sick of them, a beer like this I probably would have given about a 4.75 because it's phenomenal. It's like really good quality. This is as good as any like American or UK like hype stuff you get. These guys are definitely doing something right. They're being collab like they're brand new brewery, and they're being collabing with these like massive breweries as well. So they've obviously got some contacts. So yeah, 4.6 for feels like space. Double dry hopped hazy double IPA at 8.2%. Future Brewing. They're out of Sydney, not sure what suburb. Um, Most of the breweries in Sydney are in like the inner west. I've got a feeling these guys might be sort of fairly close to the city. But yeah, I am going to head off and do this unboxing. So if anyone's interested in watching me grab some American beers out of a box, stick around. But yeah, thanks for chiming in, guys. And as far as reviews go, I'll be back for the Advent beer in the morning before I go to Melbourne. Today's was a stout, so it was good to have a dark beer for a change. So yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you soon.